We're going to pick up where we left off yesterday. And yesterday we left by printing the nape of these t-shirts. Very cool shirts from Vela Canvas. Love all the colors, by the way. And this morning we came in to set up the front. So we have a 5-color print on those shirts. And the way I printed this one was very simple. So once I got it set up, I went Cool Gray 11. I did Cool Gray 11 wet on wet with, as you can see right here, Cool Gray 11 wet on wet with the Cool Gray 7. And then I did those wet on wet with the white. The reason why you can't see the other ones here is because if you guys see this little gap in between both of them, I just pushed the squeegee on that edge so that it wouldn't pick up any of the other 2 colors when I was doing the wet on wet. After those 3, I flashed it, then I printed the coral, flashed the coral, and then finished with the black. So that's what we got going on this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these. Tina's in there handling some banner work and getting back to a couple of customers. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep working on this order and then finish the CJ photography shirts because if you guys remember, we did a sample on black shirts with the white print and it looked like an inverted picture. So the guy went and bought more white shirts so that we can finish printing the order with the black ink on the white shirts to make it look the way he wants it. And after that, we have some cool designs from Spock. Spock is an artist here in Arizona. He does pinstriping, and the fonts that he makes, they look just badass. So we're working with Cheater Slick Culture, as you guys know, for a while now. And then we have a repeating customer, Cholo Sled. I'm gonna leave both of their Instagrams down there so you guys can take a look at them. And if you guys want to support, just purchase any of their merch, you know, I'll be grateful. And I'm sure they will too. So later in the day, I'm gonna come back and probably go over some of the separations with Mindy because she's gonna be here for the second day. And then after that, we're gonna start printing. It is quite a bit of shirts for both of the orders, and the Cheater Slick Culture needs to get sized and tagged. So that's a lot of work. Now we promised the shirts either Friday or no later than Monday. Right now it's starting to look like Monday just because we are waiting for 11 more banners. So after that, the entire order is gonna ship out and they'll be good to go.
There's some people who don't care about what they do.
Bro, stop talking shit, I'm recording.
Oh shit, my fault, bro. Hey,
So
what's up, y'all?
Daniel from 19th Avenue made it to the shop after
Like 5 years.
not that long, bro. We've barely known each other for like 2.5
That's true.
or so. So right now we were with Mindy in the office going over some separations. Nothing too crazy because I'm not like a illustrator type of guy that can sit there and create. What I do is I outsource the separations. I pay for that and I charge my customers whatever I pay to make it fair. And then all I do is basically click File, Print, and then we select the color that we're printing every single time and go from there. So right now we just finished doing that. We had lunch, which was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Did you agree?
Yeah.
It was her first time having beans, not rice. And then she's not a big shrimp person, but we had like a really good burrito. Just down the street, bro. It's a carniceria.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So today's Spanish Fridays. We're not speaking Spanish, but we eat Spanish food.
Yeah.
So that worked.
That was the deal.
It kind of worked. So right now we're going to focus on burning screens and kind of like going over the steps on what mesh to put what film on and the way it's going to work once we set it up for the sequence of the base or whatever color's next all the way around. and we're gonna set this one up on the automatic because it's like a 66 piece order, and then by then it should be almost closing time for Vega print. Calling it early today. We do have some DTG that we have to pick up in Tempe, and Mr. Daniel was just at American Print Supply picking up vinyl.
Yep.
Because he has an event this weekend.
September 7th at the Underground in Mesa.
So next weekend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a link below for his Instagram so you can check out. Who was it that did an interview for you?
Voyage Phoenix.
Voyage Phoenix did an interview for this guy, so it's on his bio. You just click on the Instagram link, and then just kind of see what happened with him. He left Vega Print to go on his own, and I'm very proud of him. I'm not mad at him. Obviously, he's here. You know, he's talking to me right now about learning screen printing. So while I was with Mindy, you know, I'm happy that he showed up so we can go over some of the steps, and then he can get a little bit more of the concept of what it is to do from the beginning all the way to the end.
And then I can become Daniel Print.
Daniel Prince.
Take over Vega Print.
What's your last name?
Estella.
Estella Prince.
Estella
So coming 2032 or something. I don't know. We have the lemon, pepper, but no garlic on this one? No garlic on this one. This one's just the garlic and lemon?
Yes.
Oh, dude. So, you guys, Chris is back. He's trying to do a little bit different with the offerings for the business. So
Yeah.
not everybody eats meat.
So I'm trying to throw peanuts out there or pistachios.
Just something for the
We will be-
pescatarian.
Yes, we will be doing some tempeh, vegan jerky.
Dude, that's been coming for like 6 months,
I know,
dog.
but you know how it is when you just gotta keep on getting orders.
I feel
know.
you. You're busy.
Yeah.
So we're doing like $7 12-ounce bags.
No, there's a 4-ounce.
4-ounce bag. Very good stuff. I'm gonna have Mindy and Daniel from Estrada Prints in 2030 try them out to see how they go.
All right.
Yep. So
Which one's which?
it doesn't matter. Just try them. Both of them.
Yeah, both of them.
Damn,
good.
Daniel.
That's pretty good.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, no, this is good.
I'm about
Hold
to
up.
put the shells in my pocket. Make. One has more flavor than the other.
One has more flavor.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, I feel like you have to put the whole thing in your mouth
Yeah.
and then get the flavor.
Yeah.
But that just makes it taste so much better. Oh yeah.
Messed up.
So how much if I want like 10 pounds? No, I'm just kidding.
We'll get there when it gets there.
Eventually. We are reaching the end of the day here at Vega Print with Mindy and Minty Fresh, right? Minty Fresh Prints. That is her company. So if you guys are in the Peoria, right?
Gilbert.
Gilbert area, reach out to her. I'm gonna leave her Instagram underneath. Take all the business to her so that I can take a little break. Just kidding. Well, look at her. It is her first time running the automatic. At first, she was a little scared, but you know, we have to break through that little scare face so that we can get you going on the automatic eventually. Because the way she thinks and the way she was brought up, you know, what would you call that? Like business orientated?
Mm-hmm.
So she is very business orientated, and I think she's gonna do very well in the future. She has the setup at her house, and you know, just talking to her and the way her father works, I feel like they're just gonna build a good relationship to get a lot of business in the future. And it's good to know at least how to run the automatic on the manual setting, so you can take your time to load the shirt and not mess anything up and not hurt yourself. So I wanted her to at least get the experience of what it's like to press the buttons and move the machine, not necessarily setting up yet, but maybe in the future, you know, maybe we can get together and talk about it and have her come in and do like a personal class. We'll figure that out, but for now, I think she did great. Do you feel like you learned something?
Yeah, for sure.
Good. Okay, so we learned something, and I'm very happy that somebody that actually deserved the giveaway won. And I am so pleased with this giveaway that I'm gonna go ahead and do it one more time for the 4,000 subscriber. And Mindy, don't enter the giveaway.
Nope.
I'm just kidding. You can enter if you want, but if you win, they will be very upset.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
All right, we're gonna let you guys know the end of the day is here pretty soon. I have to go to Tempe and pick up some DTG jobs that we did for this week, and then we're gonna call it a day because this Saturday we have more work that is not screen printing related, but we are also busy. And Labor Day we're gonna be up north at Arizona, so it's kind of like an out. What do you call that? It's like a drive-through zoo. Is that kind of what it is? Yeah, so we're gonna go through like a drive-through zoo where the animals are like around the cars and stuff. So that's it for today. Subscribe to the channel, like it, share it, love it, comment. Don't be mad at Mindy.